10 marks here on question 9, one of our most recent topics. So lots to do. And 5 marks for this sketch. So it's 5 minutes work. You're not going to do this rapidly. You can take your time and actually think about it. So I start by going, what does a 2x plus 3 graph look like? And we know a 2x plus 3 graph looks like this, crossing here at 3 and crossing here at minus 3 over 2. Then I'm going to modulus it. So modulusing it brings this bit up here, and I'll lose that bit down there. And then I'm going to take away 4. And so this point here that was at minus 3 over 2 is going to come down here. So minus 3 over 2 minus 4. And it's going to look like this. This point here was at crossing at 3. If I go down 4, it's now crossing at minus 1. It does want a bit more though, doesn't it? It wants a little bit more. It wants to know where it crosses all the coordinate axes. So we're going to try and figure out when does this thing cross here and here. So I wonder when does that thing equal 0. So that's when does this bit equal 4. So I think that's at a half there, isn't it? That point there is when it's a half. Or the other part is when 2x plus 3 equals minus 4. So that's x equals minus 7 over 2 here. And for the full 5 marks, it does actually need all of those bits marked. Going on to part B, we've got our equation to solve. And the first thing is just to say, well, say the modulus doesn't do any work at all. We just got this. So let's just add a quarter to both sides. That gives us 9 quarters x. And I'm going to add the 4 and take the 3. 3. And that gives us x equals 12 over 9. Or 4/3. Should find out what the y value is as well, of course. So the y value when you put 4/3 in, so stick 4/3 back in, well, it's probably that one there is easiest, and that will give us a y value of 5/3. Now the alternative is when the modulus does some work, and we've got to put a minus around all of this. That was a minus a quarter x plus 2. And so I've got minus 2x minus 7 altogether there. So if I add the 7 and add that, I've got minus, oh, I've switched to decimals, that's horrible. So I can't work that out in my head, I need my calculator, hang on. So I just grabbed my calculator there, so x is minus 36 over 7. And what's the y value of that going to be then? Sorry, I hadn't used a calculator. All paper. Minus 2.5 x plus 2. That's what I'm doing, isn't it? And I'm calculating that when x is minus 36 over 7. So I'm getting 23 over 7 as my y value. Of course, I could check by substituting it into the other side as well.